Today we are going to learn about shading. Hi everyone, I'm Rajamouli and welcome to my channel. So as you all know, today our topic is shading. So why do we have to learn shading? Let's know that first. Shading is the way you get into the realistic phase of your drawing. Like, we have learned how to draw some basic shapes, practicing lines and curved lines and different shapes to analyze the thing and keep the basic outline. And I'll be teaching you other methods of how to draw the outline soon. And what we have to learn is how to get the 3D effect into the paper. So as soon as somebody sees your work, they should be like, it shows that type of expressions. Those expressions are very precious to say. And while learning shading, you have to learn many types, like the pressure of the pencil, the pressure you are keeping onto the pencil, the types of shading you are doing, and like the pencils you are using, the grades of the pencils that you are using. And I would suggest don't buy the pencils right now. There is no hurry for that. All that you have to do is just practice the technique first, then we will get into the pencils, then we'll be getting into the art more and more and be enjoying together. So let's get into the types of shading today. I'll be teaching you what are the types of shadings and how to do them today. So let's get onto the paper. So as you can see that I've come onto the paper now, and let's get into the types of shading now. You can see I've drawn some 6 boxes to show you the 6 different types of shading. Let's get into the first one, and it's a quite simple one. That's the smooth shading. This is nothing but you just have to come and start filling your page. You can use a normal HB pencil. I'm using a 4B so that you can see clearly in a dark manner. So what you have to do is, the more you hold your pencil here during your drawing, it doesn't give you a good sort of thing. You use this type of grip for your detailing, and this is not the way you hold your pencil while you are shading. While you are shading, your grip has to be a bit back, or at least to the half of the pencil, so you can get a nice and cool grip onto the pencil. And what you have to do is you have to hold it from the back and start going in a smooth manner. Relax yourself. Don't be in a hurry while you're shading. You can see I'm not going much fast. And our main motto is that you have to bring the same shade all over the paper, So this is a smooth shading. And why you have to practice this type of shading? You can do it at any time. You can do it however you want, or however we can do it. But why I'm telling you to practice is for the fluency of your pencil. Your pencil must get used to the pencil in different ways. Like, you need to get the flow of the pencil. You need to understand the pencil. And adjust the pressure of your pencil. This is the smooth shading. So let me write that down. Smooth shading. So that's smooth shading. Hope you can see. So the next we get into hatching. We have another type of this type of smooth shading the same way, but I'll go into hatching now. Hatching is nothing but, now we've used a uniform manner for shading, but in hatching what we have to do is we have to use some simple strokes like that. So I hope you can see you are holding the pencil back and giving some lines to it. It can be small, it can be wide, however you want it. So as you can see, we've done some hatching as well. So let's keep it as hatching. Mainly this is the thing that we need while drawing the hairs of a portrait or any other things. Like, when you're drawing hair in a separate direction or things, you need the stroke to move freely for you, and that's the practice you need. That's hatching. While giving the tonal skin shade, whatever, you need to start from smooth shading even before you go into the blending. And let's get into the next shade, which is often useful in different types of art, like if you're trying some fancy way or in some different manner to show the drawing or something, to depict something in a different manner, then you can go for this type of shading, and this type of shading is called cross hatching. So as you can see, we've done it only in one direction now. What we will be doing now is we'll be trying it in different directions, in a straight manner, in a cross manner, in a different directions. That is cross hatching. Basically, this is all in one direction, those are in different directions. So let's get into that. For this, you can just get a near grip, not too much near, but you can get a near grip to get into that shading, So as you can see, that's cross hatching, and we've done it in different areas. You can only do it some cross directions, but we can do it, some people do it in different areas, so I've showed you that as well. It depends on the neatness you need and the way you like it, you can do it. Now let's get into another type of shading. This is called pointillism or stippling. This is a sort of very interesting type of shading, because all it needs is sort of fun. All that you get is some exercise, because you're keeping some points all over the box for shading and getting some different darknesses. So let's go. So it makes a lot of sound, and that's annoying sometimes, but this we are done with stippling, and just call it pointillism, which is more official and professional. The next we go to is crumbling. What is crumbling? Crumbling is nothing but you go in a circular manner, fill the page in a circle, sort of direction. You see, this is called crumbling. That's crumbling. So you go in a circular motion and fill the area that is given to you. And now we'll get into the blending. This is something many people have been asking, like how do you get that effect? That's nothing but you take some smooth shading. I'll make it fast for you so that I don't waste your time much. So as you've seen, I just finished this with a normal pencil. All that you need is a tissue paper, maybe your finger itself. You can take an earbud, which is also very awesome for that. You can take brushes, whatever you need, or anything very smooth, like a cotton based thing or cloth, anything you need to give you a smooth blending texture. So you can see I've taken an earbud presently. So as you have seen, these are all the types of shading that we require whenever we are drawing onto the paper and drawing realistic works, to enhance the sketch or to make that sketch better and giving it a 3D look. So these are all for today, and I'll be meeting you with the next video. So see you soon. Bye bye, and I'll be ending the day today.